I'd block your number for good, but here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is, on your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in. Every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I'll stop trying. You're a bad idea again, but here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this phase. Mine keep telling me to walk away, but we both know how the night goes. We talk a little, then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in. Every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again, and here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Maybe one day I'll actually quit, but tonight I'm not over it. You say come closer and I give in. Yeah, here we go again. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in. Every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again, but here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about you, girl. I've been stuck in my head and I don't know what to do. How do you feel about me? How do you feel about me, girl? It's how we used to be. It's how we used to be.
Woke up in the bitch like, what's up? Haven't seen your face in 2 months. Know that I shit not just once. Yeah, do you notice me anymore? Girl, you know we've been here before. Girl, quit the act and live with me. And we both know it's no secret now. You got my head on the ground, oh, oh. You got it all. Can't you see? You weren't made for me. You weren't made for me at all. Give it up, 'cause I know that you're not satisfied at all. Can we talk about the way that you just pushed me against the wall? Said enough, 'cause I know you like to lie to me, girl. 'Cause I just wanna know, 'cause I just wanna know.
How do you feel about me? How do you feel about me, girl? It's how we used to be. It's how we used to be.
Just takes over me.
in a row, and now we're broken. Couple missed calls from your mother, more missed calls from my father. We'll catch up with them later, but for now we're golden. There's not much left to decide. You're the best thing from the psyche. You look left and to my right. If you see my face, would you build me up or break me down? You take shots when I'm not around. I hope that we make it this time, but if we don't, start to worry about. My body waiting for your soul in the backyard, yeah. I'll take you where you wanna go. Grab my passport, get my passport. Waiting for you, can't stop waiting for you. And I'm so close to breaking through. Won't stop waiting for you. I pass out on your couch every Monday night, and we both know things like this only happen a couple of times. As long as we know. Yeah, a couple of texts from my therapist. I haven't been going in, now she's pissed. 'Cause I'd rather talk to you even if we fight. There's not much left to decide. You're the best thing from the psyche. You look left and to my right. If you see my face, would you build me up or break me down? You take shots when I'm not around. I hope that we make it this time, but if we don't, start to worry about. My body waiting for your soul in the backyard, yeah. I'll take you where you wanna go. Get my passport. Waiting for you, can't stop waiting for you. And I'm so close to breaking through. Won't stop waiting for you. She told me she wanna. Yeah. She told me she wanna.
I can feel your body resting on my chest. I guess that my shoulder is all you get. When you moved around, yeah, that's where it all fell. Oh, to the ground, babe. And you like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Yeah. Who said we can't forget even if it don't last? Baby, when I get up in it, you forget the past. I'll make sure to cut all of the strings that get attached, and you make sure to call me every time you want me back. I love the way you say my name. I remember for some Medicare. Love the way you say my name. You like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want this loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my love, if you want this love, if you need my loving, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want my loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can talk all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through.
Buy myself another bottle, I don't even check the price. Black jacket on me, looking cute, make sure she looking twice. I don't even wanna go out. It's still cold even when I'm out the house. She wanna play house, what you talking about? I wanna stay out, and I'm just talking out loud. Cigarette the wrong way round. Wake up and I'm upside down, yeah. Well, it's just the way it goes. She like her look glamorous and it's just the way it goes. Now we at the hotel, wanna take off her clothes. I'm hoping she won't talk cause I wanna lay low. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. Cause I wanna lay low. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. She acts so nice with me, but I know her heart is froze. My chick's so righteous, but I know it's the life she chose. Now we in the VIP, so don't you get too close. She wants a weed for me, I need to get my dose. And I got myself too far, top of the Uber, then relax. She called me, hit me up, I'm telling her, bitch, relax. Cause I'm throwing up in the sink right now. Wake up and I'm upside down. Well, it's just the way it goes. She like her look glamorous and it's just the way it goes. Now we at the hotel, wanna take off her clothes. I'm hoping she won't talk cause I wanna lay low. It's just the way it goes. Well, it's just the way it goes. She like her look glamorous and it's just the way it goes. Now we at the hotel, wanna take off her clothes. I'm hoping she won't talk cause I wanna lay low. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I wanna lay low. It's just the way it goes. I thought you told me you would stay forever, but
into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cash out, cash out on the runway. I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cashing out the money. I got that extra money. Go hard all the way up into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cash out, cash out on the runway. I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cashing out the money. I got that extra money.
Boy, on a real hesitation creeping in. But you look so good and I know what you're offering. Phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Yeah, my phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Is it the liquor in my system? My desire's not so real. Got me caught up in this rhythm. Draw me in and make me feel. Draw me in and make me feel. Draw me in and make me feel. Make me feel.
letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we the outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. Now I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way. I'm up going down, I'm up going down, I'm up going. Stay out of my business, attitude switching, no speed limit, chrome heart dripping, righting my wrongs, brighten that picture, future so blurry, couldn't frame it with a filter. You sort of don't know how I act, baby. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. Now I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way. I'm going, I'm about mine. I'm going in one way. I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going. Vibing, driving, four-wheel driving, smoking at the house, I can feel the heat rising. Time spent, wilding, need a psychiatrist. Your lies ain't a purse, baby, I am not buying it. Can't stop now, got too much motion. You hide your emotion. I'm fully loaded. Don't ever I am just a drop in the ocean. You sort of don't know how to act, baby. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we the outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. Now I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way.
Me leva pra longe, longe sem pensar. Teu toque me prende, faz meu mundo girar. No ritmo do vento.
13 minutes left, baby! You see this smile on my face. It is 1000% genuine. My God, I missed all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Hops and Hyzer's back, baby. This is Throwdown Mayhem. We will be starting in under 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 10 seconds on that clock. And God, I'm excited. We've got some amazing guests, incredible co-hosts. We're going to have a great time. And my God, we've got the best prizes we've ever had on a Hops and Hyzer stream. So stick around. 13 minutes. We'll see you soon. Type Mayhem in the chat to get into our pre-stream draw for our first wheel spin of the night. We'll catch y'all in just a little bit.
Teu sorriso corta tudo ao meu redor. Quando fico longe tudo perde o tom. No seu movimento perco direção, mas sigo firme, sigo tua vibração. Chama que eu vou te encontrar. Nem o céu consegue segurar. Se o mundo travar, deixa travar. Nosso ritmo ninguém vai parar. Me leva pra longe, longe sem pensar. Teu toque me prende, I will go down to the parties that my eyes are shut and they're glowing red. I don't need sleep 'cause it's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. You could
This one goes out to that special one in my life. You know who you are. You'll
How can we
always
bring
be
back Hops and Hyzer with a
my
little bit of
regret.
ace
Oh,
for me,
my,
baby?
oh,
Woo!
In my bag full of discs, you would be my farthest flyer. When I throw you, I'm stunk in gliss and showing off on Hops and Hyzer. The way you move like you do, ooh, it's like I do this for a living. Do a little spin, do it again. Look like I'm playing for the win. Oh, baby, you're gonna roll, you're gonna slide, you're gonna skip, you're gonna glide. No, no, don't miss high, just grab those chains and hold them tight. Always for me, baby. Fade your way on over. Always for me, baby. I love the way I throw ya. Come on. Oh my, oh my. Got that reed of the wind on that lost island. I ain't happy with the two. Waste again, make it deja vu. My love still grows for Ballista Pros. If you play your part, I will never take a par out of K-Ho Park. You're gonna roll, you're gonna slide. You're gonna slide towards the basket. You're gonna skip, you're gonna glide. Oh no, no, don't miss high. Just grab those chains and hold them tight. Oh, ace for me, baby. Fade your way on over. Always for me, baby. I love the way I throw ya. The arrival of the brand new rival, mean arrival for you, and only you. Like Rusty, I don't wanna wait till level 432 when he got you.
Hey Grail, just so you know, I might be pulling you out of my bag. But before I do me one more thing. Ace for me, one last time.
Oh, ace for me, baby. Come on, fade your way on over. Oh, ace for me, baby. I love the way I throw you, Grail. Ace for me, my baby. Just fade your way on over. Oh, ace for me, my baby. I love the way I throw ya.
Welcome back to Hops and Hyzer, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brandon, your host here at Hops and Hyzer. My God, it has been a long time. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Ezra. Woo! We are back. It has been quite a while, quite a hiatus from Hops and Hyzer. all of that will be explained throughout the stream today. Paul Mercer, what's up? Everyone, what's up? There's a lot of reasons to be here today. The number one reason is for the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour official event, the first community event of many. You're going to see one a month for the concurrent months. We're going to talk a little bit about some of our amazing community creators and the events they're going to be hosting over the next couple months tonight to introduce you to the Creator Series. You want to learn more about it, the first thing I'm going to do is direct you to the brand new discgolfvalley.se. My biggest, we do this thing at dinner with my kids, and it's called High, Low, Buffalo. Your high is like the best part of your day. The low is the worst part of your day, and Buffalo is the thing that surprised you the most. My Buffalo, without a doubt, coming back to host this stream was the non-integration with UDisc anymore. So I know that the split was on nothing but incredible terms, and Disc Golf Valley Spinoff realized it was time to bring this in-house, and my God, my shock and surprise is how good of a job they've done on it. The website is beautiful. The event pages are so clean and laid out well and informative. You can get so much information on discgolfvalley.se. We're going to be using it today to display our leaderboards for the events live. Disc Golf Valley VR events now. So much cool stuff going on. You can see I'm watching some Savannah Bananas up on the screen back there. Someone shouted it out. Shout out to Charlie for the epic new green screen. We got some new version of Hops and Hyzer, and we figured we might as well modernize it, clean it up a little bit. I'm having a hard time convincing myself that scene isn't actually behind me here because it is so ridiculously realistic. I see a lot of people typing Mayhem in the chat. Right at 3 p.m. we're going to do our draw for our Mayhem giveaway. As of right now, 43 of you are eligible. Do not spam the keyword. If you spam it multiple times over and over and over, you will be ineligible. No one's done that yet, so don't worry. And our stream is going to start in 8 minutes. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get an 8-minute timer on that countdown right now. Let's call it 420 seconds because y'all know me. I love that number. 7 minutes. And welcome. We've got so much fun planned for you tonight. Not only are we unlocking this week-long DGV Players Tour event and playing some of it live together, we've got incredible guests with some awesome conversation about the game, about disc golf in general, about life. We've got some of the spin-off team here to talk to you about Disc Golf Valley, everything that goes into it in the back end. We've got two-time world champion and champion of the last Rune event, the first PT event, Reese Height, here to co-host with us today. Push notification just went out, so we're going to see a ton more people join us too. But yeah, on top of that, we've got prizes. And this is the biggest change you guys are going to notice for Hops and Hyzer events going forward is the format of our prizing. All of our prizes are preset and predetermined. And Charlie is always going to be a part of these live streams. We're going to try to host these monthly on a Sunday or a Saturday at this time in the afternoon. Reason is it's the only time where we can make this accessible for people who live in Europe and live in North America. Weekend, midday, or else Europeans are having to wake up at the most ludicrous times of the morning to come to these events. And I want everyone to be here. So when you win a prize today, we need you immediately to share your player ID in the chat. Charlie's going to take that and he's going to assign your prize instantly. That's it. That's all there is. If you make a donation to our donations draw tonight, any donation of $20 or more gets the Hops Favorite Pack. That is 4 beautiful discs that will be assigned to you. And what you'll do is put your player ID and only your player ID in the notes section of the donation if you make a donation of $20 or more. And Charlie will assign that Hops Favorites Pack to you So much great stuff going down. We've got a $100 mystery box for me that's already sitting in the USA ready to ship to the winner. We've got Weeberry's Mystery Madness. We've got some incredible in-game prizes like Hyzerium and spin-off mystery boxes. So you want to be here, you want to be hanging out, you want to be listening for keywords in the chat like that first one we got right now, Mayhem, M-A-Y-H-E-M. Don't spam it, you only need to type it in once. And when we go live in 5 minutes with our players meeting, before 5 minutes, we're going to do our Mayhem draw to see who our pre-stream winner is for a wheel spin. And you know what? Maybe that's a good way to kick things off right now. Why don't we investigate this wheel right now? It's a beautiful wheel here. We've got prizes on it like the individual discs from that Hop's Favorite Pack. What is the Hop's Favorite Pack, you ask? We've got the St. Patrick's Day Pot of Gold Accurate Sticky Hope, an absolutely amazing putter with one of the favorite Hops and Hyzer stamps on it, that Pot of Gold, plus St. Patrick's Day coming up. Come on. We've got the Monday Mayhem Accurate Windbreak Fuse. Saw blade, absolutely epic, absolutely classic. We've got the Thursday Night Throwdown Red Room, Blue Room Throwdowns Clash stamp with the Accurate Glide Sapphire. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a beautiful Hops Black Album, probably the favorite stamp ever from people, Glide Water Skip Captain. Those are the 4 discs in that Hops Favorite Pack. So all of those individually are on the wheel. What else is on the wheel? Well, Reese Height's going to be hosting, so we've got to have that 2 times Reese Height Sampo. You get to pick the attributes of your Sampo if you win that beautiful Reese Height disc. You got to let us know in the chat if you are the winner. We've got Weeberry Mystery Madness on a tiny little sliver there on the wheel. We've got 1,200 Hyzerium. We've got 600 Hyzerium. We've got a spin again. We've got spin-off mystery boxes on there. The wheel is loaded tonight, and we are very, very excited to be able to get some of you guys winning some of those prizes. So the first chance you're going to have is when we do our pre-stream draw in just a couple minutes. Mayhem in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. M-A-Y-H-E-M. Yeah. So I hope y'all have been well. Hops and Hyzer stopped for a significant amount of time. Why, Brandon? What happened? What was going on? I'll be honest with y'all. It just became really overwhelming for myself, for Charlie, for the people involved. I think Hops and Hyzer got to this scale where our streams were, and I'm not just trying to be cocky here, as you can see, so professional, so well put together that people thought we were this big production unit. If you look at other disc golf streams out there, they don't have people with the talent Charlie does to be able to put something like this together. So I think what happened was the expectations that we'd set unfairly on our part, and the expectations people grew became a lot bigger than this legitimately 2-man operation could hold up on. Responding back and forth with just so many emails about variable prizes, having to deal with all of that administrative work, programming the streams, thinking about doing it weekly. It became to the point where I think both Charlie and I just really lost that passion for it. And this has to be fun. It has to be enjoyable for us. What I never lost was the passion for y'all, for this community. I really miss this community. I missed everything I got out of, and I'm sure you guys get out of this time we have together to hang out here, just chat about the stupidest stuff in the world, playing this awesome game, and just growing and having fun together as a Disc Golf Valley community. So I'm so happy I can be back, and I'm so excited to announce for the first time officially that Hops and Hyzer is officially back as a monthly stream as part of this creators group here in Disc Golf Valley. So very, very excited to be able to say that. It's going to be so cool to hang out with all y'all. First thing we're going to do before we go live here today with our event and get Charlie to unlock that for us is do our pre-stream giveaway. Pulling up the computer here. Mayhem was the keyword. We're going to roll it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have any fancy drum roll or sound effects today, so brrr. Our first winner. 3 Cats Farm, ladies and gentlemen, waking up at the ungodly hour of 6 a.m. in Australia. 3 Cats Farm is our first giveaway winner. Congratulations, 3 Cats Farm. Paste your player ID in the chat. We're going to spin the wheel and see what you won. Let us know what your actual name is, too. Maybe your actual name and your Disc Golf Valley name, 3 Cats Farm, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats. All right, let's spin it. Ready? Let's see what 3 Cats Farm is taking home. 3 Cats Farm is taken home. A Reese? Oh, no, it just passed off. That's a good one, though. A large spin-off mystery box. Congratulations. We need your player ID in the YouTube chat, please. Player ID in the YouTube chat. Cat. And you won yourself a large spin-off mystery box. Congratulations. All right. Just waiting for that player ID. We'll move on. As soon as Charlie sees that player ID, he'll copy it and he'll get you that mystery box. Oh, they said they were off to work. All right, well, we'll get that player ID for them. Don't worry. I know they are a regular in the Discord channel. We can make that happen. That's not the biggest issue. So 3 Cats Farm large mystery box left for work. That's a no. There we go. All right. Here we go. Yeah, the stream will be open for a week for that main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our players meeting. It's time to roll. This event is part of the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour 1 League. 8 months, 25 events, and one big finale. You can learn more at discgolfvalley.se/players tour. Perfect 3 Cats Farm. Amazing. I'm so happy you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules for tonight are simple. Have a great time. Be kind in the chat. We'll mute anyone for inappropriate or aggressive behavior, disqualify you, and remove you from the stream. All stages of tonight's event will be played using events mode. You're going to see that event ID, Mayhem, in the corner of the screen. When we move on to our bonus events, we'll switch over to that so you're able to see what those are. We've got some amazing prizes tonight, like these custom discs for tonight's Throwdown Mayhem. 4 different discs, all being given away for different things. That white disc is our main event disc. The mold varied based on what place you finish in. Everyone's going to get something amazing for participating. We've also got participation prizes for both of our bonus rounds tonight, as well as prizes for our top 50 and our winners. Giving away some mystery boxes, giving away some Hyzerium, giving away some coins. So much stuff going on tonight for Throwdown Mayhem. And if you win one of those prizes, make it easier for yourself. Just paste your player ID in the chat. Charlie will deliver the prize to you immediately. If you win a physical prize during the stream, send an email to me, brandon@hopsandhyzer.com. Remember, if you do make a donation tonight for our donations draw, include your player ID in the notes and only your player ID. $5 donation is going to get you a single ticket in our draw at the end of the stream. A $20 donation is going to get you a it's going to get you 5 tickets in our draw and the Hops Favorites disc pack. And a $50 donation is going to get you 15 tickets, ladies and gentlemen, and one of those Hops Favorite disc packs. Yes, you get the tickets, you get the disc pack, you get all of that sent to you, ladies and gentlemen. And what do you get if you win the draw at the end of the stream? Our grand prizes are incredible. 2 of the biggest we've ever had. We've got a $100 real-life mystery box sitting in the States, ready to ship to a U.S. winner. If you're in the EU or the UK, we've got the Weeberry Mystery Madness in-game gift. This is a box and an in-game set that no one could even fathom how good, how rare, how epic it is. You will have discs that no one else in the game has. So thank you, Charlie, for putting that together. We've got gift cards. We've got Hops and Hyzer stamp discs. We've got more. So get in that donations draw if you want to. And absolutely not necessary to play tonight. This is not a pay-to-play event. This just goes back to supporting our community as we get things up and running. All right, Charlie, unlock the event. The event is now unlocked. ID is Mayhem, M-A-Y-H-E-M. What is going on tonight? Some classic Hops and Hyzer layouts. Throw it in. The Elements, Bagger's Ace Race, Endgame 2.0. This does not have a timer. There is no winner tonight for this. This event is open until next Sunday at 3 p.m. for 1 week as part of the Disc Golf Valley Pro Tour. You do not have to play this live today. You're more than welcome to play it live today. Take your time, get the best score you have, and do what you can to rack up those Disc Golf Valley Players Tour qualifications. Whew! That was a mouthful. We don't even need a timer on the screen right now. We're rocking. We're rolling. I think it's time to bring on our first guest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-host. The person who breathes life into these Hops and Hyzer streams and really helped us make a reality in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. You know what his name is. It's Vampiro, Mr. Charlie Weeberry.
Oh, dude,
Charlie!
I thought you were talking about Mayor.
No, I was talking about you, buddy. Mayor, you brought, I said graphically. Mayor breathes life into these streams, just
right.
Life.
You
lack life. Your lack of life is what makes these streams epic.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Bro! So you guys won't believe it, but the setup we did about an hour and a half ago was the first time Charlie and I have actually seen each other's faces in like probably 6 months.
I'd say more like 9 or something.
So it's been a while. It's been a while. Reese too. That guy looks even more handsome than he did before. He's been working out. I can see the slender face there, Reese, with the short hair and the beard. Yeah. I mean, he's added more fingers to the forehead like I am too. And then we got a special guest for you in the bottom. We're going to keep that secret for a couple seconds until we bring him on. But man, the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour, Charlie, this thing is a reality.
Yeah.
This is the how many actual events? I know this is the first creators event, but how many qualification events have happened so far?
Sorry, I missed what you said there.
So I know this is the first creators.
The stream is kind of cutting in and out, just so you know.
Is the audio okay on YouTube though for everyone?
Yeah, the YouTube is great. It's just our Ninja thing.
I'll try to figure that out. What I was saying is that how many Players Tour events have there been so far?
How many events there's been so far?
Yes, for Players Tour.
Okay, yeah. So we had, of course, similar to the regular style Players Tour that we have had twice before. We had one hosted by Westside Discs. We've previously had, I think it's Latitude and Discmania, and we're gonna keep doing that format throughout the years. We're gonna have Castaplast and of course Dynamic and Latitude, of course, and some other brands joining for the branded events. And then of course, like you mentioned, we're gonna run the community events every month. So all in all, I think there's, I don't know, probably 25 to 30 events that's going to happen. And this is the first community event, of course. So I guess that's where we are at the moment. Of course, we have our first DGVPT event winner with us, or tournament winner, I should say, Reese. So that's going to be exciting.
Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better now? Is it less choppy?
Much better, I think, yeah.
I'm giving you my source straight from my audio interface now. And you probably can't hear the music anymore too, which for you guys is ideal.
That's very good, thank you.
Amazing. Why didn't we figure this out years ago, Charlie? The things we could figure out now. Man, I missed you guys so much. This Players Tour is so cool. These are the things I know the community's been asking for such a long time. And speaking of community, I think it's time for our next keyword giveaway, our first official one of the stream. Community is the keyword, COMMUNITY, community. Type that in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of the community, this guy is this guy's a big one in the Disc Golf Valley community, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring him on, like Charlie said, 2-time world champion, winner of countless events. We can't name them all. It would be like the Oscar music playing in the background, kicking me off the screen. Reese Height, what's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? It's good to see y'all.
Do I sound better on your end now, too? Way less gobbledygook?
Yeah, you sound way better.
Yeah, you're like less delayed. I could tell in the beginning. I was asking you. I was like, can you hear me? Is it delayed? You're like, yeah, it's good, man. And I could see your face was like, no, it's not good, man. Before the stream, I was freaking out, everyone, because I couldn't hear Reese or Charlie. It's been a while since we've done this, and then I realized I didn't have them as an active source on the program. So we're good. We can hear each other. Everything's good. So I was telling the community before, Charlie, Reese, why did Hops and Hyzer stop? Loss of passion's tough. The amount of work kind of started to outweigh what was going on. And I think what happened was we got a little bit irresponsible. I got a little bit irresponsible in the expectations we've built up on what was happening in streams. So the great news about why we're starting again is Charlie and I have found out a way to make this way more sustainable. We've shifted over to this live focus where prizes are going to be given away live. Prizes are going to be assigned live. No communication back and forward. No emails. No variable prizes anymore, which I know is going to be slightly disappointing for some people. But to make up for it, just some incredible prizes offered to make up for that. And it allows us to be way more consistent in our delivery, way more consistent in the amount of time it takes us to prepare for these things. And we know the payoff for you guys is huge. Seeing all of you guys here today, 135 people live in the chat. It's amazing to have the community back together. And I couldn't be more than excited. So we got Charlie back. We got Reese back. In the future, we're going to try to get some of the other creators in here. I know some of them had other commitments today. But yeah, Reese, what? 6 to 9 months? What have I been missing? What are some of the biggest highlights for you as someone who's really active in this community over the last 6 to 9 months when it comes to Disc Golf Valley?
I mean, there's so many community events. I mean, it's kind of nuts. Like there's creators in Discord and YouTube. Just, it kind of seems like every week there's something going on, which is really cool because, you know, like what you're saying, you know, people can kind of come and go, but it feels like the people who are invested now are just like they're just playing nonstop, you know, like everyone's really good. Everyone's used to playing competitively. The field is strong right now. They've all been grinding events and and all sorts of stuff. It's a good time for sure. There's a lot of activity. Yeah.
And then what about from you guys on the spin-off end, Charlie? What's been not like the biggest advancements, but for you guys, what's been like the coolest things to see as the people who put this into motion over the last 6 to 9 months?
But I think I should probably say the course creator. I know there's still a lot of work to do there, but I think that's the sort of the most exciting part of the game right now, and how it will develop into its own kind of self-sustainable little ecosystem of Disc Golf Valley. And I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, we're doing some restructuring on our end just because of masters and things like that. But we're not really slowing down on Disc Golf Valley, which is I'm really excited to see that we can still keep up with.
Well, and you just said masters, so what's been going on with that?
Dude, it's been going great. So we actually released a demo for what's called the Steam Next Fest. That was a couple of weeks ago. And now you can actually play the like a daily challenge, and there's multiplayer coming, I think it's like next week or in 2 weeks already. So it's really moving at a super fast pace right now.
You guys hear
it's
that?
Really exciting.
You guys hear that? There's a plane. There's a plane flying in above. Crash landing, coming in. It's Mr. Mayor.
Oh, I'm a sinner. Let me get in the right frame. There we go. Let me know if the mic is hot. Let me know if it's too loud or anything else like that.
You're always too loud, Mr. Mayor, and that's why we have you on here. That's why.
Okay.
That's why we love you, Chris Wise. Chris Wise. His son had baseball today. It got canceled. He's able to come join us on the stream. Someone asked, John MSU asked, is Mr. Mayor going to join us? How could it be? How can we have the word throwdown in the title and not have the Disc Golf Valley Mayor here? Chris is going to join us for the next little bit as we venture into our first bonus round of the night. We're going to chat for a few more minutes. We're going to let the first keyword roll for a few more minutes. And then we're going to get into our first bonus round for the evening. So, Chris Wise.
Yes.
What has been up with you, my friend?
Man, you know, just flying the plane over the greatest hockey nation in the world. It's it's been oh man, just you know, we had a you know, we took a little break, and I think it was good for us to just kind of readjust our brains. Our kids been playing baseball. We've been doing some going to hockey games and stuff like that. We just went to a Bananas game not too long ago. So just been getting family stuff done, man. It's been good.
That's so awesome, man. That's so awesome. Everyone looks good. Everyone's doing it. Charlie, I heard you saying you're only eating once a day earlier. Like,
Yeah,
that
man, it's
sounds
great.
kind of insane.
I mean, it's kind of weird because I've got more energy now when I'm eating less than when I did before. But I suppose it's better. It's a better type of energy, only protein and stuff like that. So
I have
probably why.
I've been eating way more, but still managing to feel and look great. I don't eat like fake food anymore. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah?
I make all my own bread. I do everything. I've got a bread baking business now. For those of you that don't know, that's kind of what I've been doing in my time off. I'm the king of sourdough here. Actually, when I'm talking about kings, mayors, that kind of stuff, one of the reasons, Mayor, I was thinking about you so much these last couple of weeks is, has anyone watched the show Mayor of Kingstown? That is a phenomenal show with Jeremy Renner. It's this show about this town called Kingstown and the prison system and this guy who's kind of like this negotiator between the prisoners and the gangs on the outside. And they call him the mayor. And just every time someone in the show called him mayor or something, I'd think about you, buddy.
Oh yeah, man.
I'd think about you. I was like the mayor of Disc Golf Valley. You've got your own show.
That's it.
But that is my show recommendation for the stream here. If you guys haven't watched Mayor of Kingstown yet, it is a phenomenal show.
Kingstown.
4 seasons, fifth and final one coming out in the next couple months. So, good show.
All right, I'll check it out.
What have you guys been watching lately? Reese Height, what, I know you don't watch a ton of TV because you're super creative and working out with your kettlebells, but, what, if you and the wife are going to binge on something, what is it going to be?
Well, we just watched the new season of Bridgerton, so would recommend that for sure. A great show to watch with your significant other. For
Charlie,
sure.
that was a very Bridgerton facial response to.
I know your sensibilities, right?
Yeah,
Bridgerton is good. We've been watching Shoresy. If y'all are familiar, it's like, I don't know.
Oh, it's a Canadian hockey
filthy
show.
Canadian hockey show.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's funny as hell. Yeah, it's so good. So love that. That's usually like, that's like we'll watch it like during a meal, catch a couple minutes of a show, resume next meal time. But a new season just came out of that too, so we're rewatching some old episodes. So digging on that for sure.
And then what about you, Charlie?
Yeah, what are you watching, Charlie?
Yeah, I actually just finished season 2 of Ted. The Seth MacFarlane Family Guy kind of spin-off thing. Yeah, it's definitely my kind of humor. So it's been really great. I don't know what else. I don't know. I feel like I watch way too much to sort of remember even what I'm watching. But I'm going through Bob's Burgers at the moment as well.
Nice.
I like that.
Ooh, that's a good show.
Yeah.
So wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wholesome, yeah, super. Bob's Burgers,
well,
wholesome.
it
Wholesome's the definite word I would use for Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Family values,
Of course, yeah. There's a family in it.
There's a lot of protein too. I'm sure that's good for you, Charlie.
Yeah. I actually had burgers today just because of that show.
I just need to call out Patricia Bowling, who donated on stream. Patricia Bowling, or whoever donated with that PayPal account. You didn't give me your player ID. If you could in the chat really quickly just say I'm Patricia Bowling and put your Disc Golf Valley player ID, that would be great, just so I can add you to the list of donations for Charlie to make sure that that pack gets sent out to you.
Heck yeah.
Patricia Bowling. So, bonus rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go to the bonus round, let's head over to the screen here and let's do a giveaway. We've got our community giveaway. I saw a lot of people typing community in the chat. Give me a drum roll, Mr. Mayor. A fart roll. I like it. Firefox 410, ladies and gentlemen. Firefox 410, you are the winner of our next wheel spin.
Oh crap! What's on the wheel? It's been so long. I forgot
So
what's on
much
the
good
wheel.
stuff tonight. I'm not even going to tell you, Mayor, so that you have less of a chance of predicting it because you're such a psychic.
Oh God!
Here we go.
I can't see it. It's too blurry
Get those
for me.
glasses going there. We're spinning the wheel for
Where's that?
Firefox 410.
It's gonna be blue. I can see colors. I can't see what the words are. It's too
Firefox,
blurry.
toss your player ID in the chat.
Blue is, I think, $20 from your wallet.
Firefox taking home
Oh, cool.
600 Hyzerium.
Almost.
Congratulations,
Ooh, yeah.
Firefox. That is a great prize. 600 Hyzerium for Firefox. Charlie will wait for your player ID in the chat and assign that to you, Firefox.
Hyzerium.
Congrats. All right,
Nice,
bonus
dude.
event. Let's talk about it. The Hops Gauntlet. Ladies and gentlemen, bar none for me. Yeah, absolutely, Firefox. No rush. Once you finish the round, you can get it. That's totally cool. Bar none, one of the best parts for me was watching you guys have fun with bonus rounds when we were playing Hops and Hyzer events. And seeing the pride people took in winning a bonus round, achieving a bonus round accomplishment. So for tonight, our first bonus event, we've put together the Hops Gauntlet. Event ID is going to be Gauntlet. Gauntlet. Not Gauntly. Gauntlet. There we go. Gauntlet. I typed it in the chat down in that corner. Or I typed it in the screen down in that corner. Gauntlet. And we'll make that our next keyword, actually. That's a really good idea, too. So let me refresh this. Let's make Gauntlet our next keyword. Done. Gauntlet is our next keyword. This event is going to be open for the next, let's call it 40 minutes. It's only 3 rounds. It shouldn't take you guys that long. So we'll call it 40 minutes. That's 2,400 seconds.
Nice.
Timer is starting right now. And why are we doing this, ladies and gentlemen? We are doing this because we want to give away some awesome prizes and have you have some fun live here on the stream. So this stream, sorry, I'm just trying to get the countdown going. That's why I'm a little distracted. This event is a live stream only event, ladies and gentlemen. A live stream only event. What does that mean? That means after 40 minutes, we will be Charlie will be locking and closing down the event. Why is that? Because we're giving away a participation prize for both of our bonus rounds tonight. And we think it's only fair if we're giving away a participation prize for both of our bonus rounds to make sure one of them is only for people who are able to come to this event live. So that will be this one here. 40 minutes, event will close. What are we giving away? Beautiful Hops and Hyzer Throwdown Mayhem disc. And for this round specifically, here is what we are giving away for our prizing. We've got our Hops Gauntlet. For participating, you're taking home an accurate sticky warship with this beautiful stamp on it. That's our participation prize. For our top 50, an accurate Extra Glide Sapphire. And for our winner, an Extra Glide Water Skip Gold, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got some incredible live prizes for this gauntlet. And we are super excited. 40 minutes. Gauntlet is the keyword. Is that unlocked, Mr. Weeberry?
Yes.
All right. And I've got the scoreboard up here, so I'm going to be able to show that. Charlie has a score of 999. I don't think he's going to be taking it home.
Yeah, the higher the better, right? So
the gauntlet is live. Gauntlet is our keyword. Type it in the chat. And yeah. Man, it's so great to be back with all y'all. So speaking of creators, Reese, you've been so much more connected than me. I've got some to call out here. But after I call out these events, I want to make sure that you call out some remaining creators. If there's anyone I've forgotten that's been hosting events in the Valley lately that I'm not talking about. Sound good?
Yeah, do it, bro.
Amazing. So first off, where is the conversation that Charlie had going earlier? Was it an events discussion, Charlie? Yes. Perfect.
yeah.
Amazing. First off, let's call out Mr. Bamananam, Daniel Galloway, the Beating Bam events. Absolutely incredible. Daniel will be hosting next month's community DGVPT event. It will be a Beating Bam style. And it's intended to showcase shortcuts, local routes, and where you can put distance drivers away in favor of the fairway driver for increased accuracy. Bam is super excited to be able to host this community event, and he'll be hosting the, as I said, April event for you guys. Next up in May, we've got Mr. Al Farrow and the Disc Golf Valley Tips community. Their theme is Hit the Gap. Brand new DGV tips stamps up for grabs. They also want to invite you to join them on Facebook, Disc Golf Valley Tips, for gameplay tips, monthly events, and free monthly in-game disc giveaways. Next up, Disc Golf Valley friends, Anzi and Thomas. Thank you guys. I know you guys have stepped up huge in my absence in the community. And since the Disc Golf Valley Friends group has opened up, they're going to be running a World Cup event in the month of July.
Nice.
The courses used are going to represent the previous FIFA World Cup winners. Since there's exactly 8 different football winning nations, yes, exactly 8, they're planning a bonus event to represent all 8 winners' nations with a round of Disc Golf Valley trying to match their typical landscapes as closely as possible. So that sounds pretty cool. For example, Brazil might be a mix of Lost Island and Pioneer Bay. Spain might be more like Coyote Canyon. The events are planned to take place the week before the real-life final. That's the plan for now. Of course, there's going to be cool prizes, fun layouts, and default bags. So we've got those incredible communities in our Disc Golf Valley Creators Club. Who else am I missing? Oh, Darkboy. I'm missing Mr. Darkboy. Darkboy couldn't come out today either. For the Darkboy event in June, he's having Fergie design the stamps, and both of them are creating the layouts because Fergs is retiring from DGV this year. They want to send him off with a crazy farewell event with how much he's helped across the valley. He thought this would be a great way to show him some appreciation. So Darkboy's got some stuff going on too. Darkboy, banana. I could never do this tongue twister. Banana. Alf, Anzi, Thomas. Am I missing anyone, Reese?
I mean, there are. Is Marley doing one? Is there a Marley event?
Yeah, he's doing ace trials, so basically ace challenges.
Okay, word.
Chase Donner. Sorry.
I don't know. I think that's like pretty much everybody, right? Am I missing anyone? I mean, if there's a Discord one, the friends are doing it, so that sounds like a good spread.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Those are just the biggest ones. There are some like local Discord events happening as well. Like the Danes have T Korba for Danish live streams and events. And I know there are some others as well from other countries like Croatia, I think. So it's really fun to see.
The Finns got something going on.
Yeah, they got they got their, I don't know, like summer getaway camp.
Lingonberry Cup, yeah.
Yeah, Lingonberry
Cup. Of course they would.
That's amazing. They just
I need Jared Ogletree, if you're in the stream chat, buddy. Jared Ogletree, thank you for your donation. You qualify for the Hops Favorites pack, but I did not see your player ID in the comments. So if you could say, I'm Jared Ogletree, and give us your player ID in the chat, then I can add that to the list for Charlie to assign. Nicholas Bowling for Patricia Bowling, I got yours, so thank you so much.
I'm Jared Ogletree.
I am Jared Ogletree. He was saying that with Patricia.
I'm Jared
Robert
Ogletree.
Paulson immediately.
So let's check out the leaderboard right now for our event. Our main event here, our first Throwdown Mayhem and Vilho right now. Minus 24 in progress. I got to refresh that because that's not right. No, it's No Bueno, ladies and gentlemen, in the lead. Completed the event 44 down. Great score. First place, Pot Fluffer. That's a name I remember.
Oh, yeah.
With a 43, tied with NJA. Vilho 43 down too. Lombo 43 down as well. And Charlie, does this automatically decide ties for me? Because I see somewhere in that bronze, or is it just in order?
It's going to, but I'm not sure it does right now.
Not sure what the
Also,
parameters are
there's-
right now, so we'll just say that
it's still under development. The whole leaderboard thing is still under development.
we'll just say if there's
So
ties, everyone wins at this point. So don't worry.
Hey, Brandon, do you see what Chase said? I know my mic or my camera just went out. I'll get it back up. But see what Chase just said in chat?
Baby daughter 2 is due. Congratulations, Chase.
There we go.
Huge congratulations to Chase. Chase, one of our old hosts here on Hops and Hyzer, one of the OGs with me and Mr. Mayor. I'm Jared Ogletree in game, but my ID was in the message. Can send once I'm through the round. Perfect. Yeah, it needs to be your player ID, not your player name. So all I saw in the message was Syrup, which I'm sure is your player name, but not your player ID. How do we get a player ID?
Yeah.
That's a great question, guys. It's been a while since we've showed you how to get your player ID.
Yeah, Syrup, thanks for
It's
asking.
also been a while since I've opened up Disc Golf Valley. No, I'm just joking. I've been playing all the time.
I hope
Here
I
we
opened
go.
it up on VR.
You go to the settings, ladies and gentlemen. Then you tap on account, and then you tap on account ID. It'll say your player ID is copied. Paste that in the chat. Everything is good to go, ladies and gentlemen. 30 minutes left to get that Mayhem bonus round in. I have to say, if anyone gets 20 down during our Who's Got 20 round as well, you will qualify for that Hops and Hyzer Who's Got 20 discs. I'm gonna get Mr. Mayor off the screen until he stops spinning there. But yeah, so much fun stuff going on. Man, it's great to be back with all y'all. So, Reese, you got to tell me now. You're looking great. What have you been up to? You still working out with the kettlebells? You joined a gym? What's been going on? What's been going on with you, buddy?
I'm doing kettlebell stuff. I've been stretching a lot more. Last year, I threw out my back, either herniated disc or something. So I've had to stretch a lot more, but I feel better for it. And then just kind of learning what when something like that happens, it's kind of crazy because you aren't able to do some of the things you used to be able to do. Even if your body feels better, I have to kind of tailor my workouts to be mindful of my back, so make certain things harder. It's harder to work certain muscles, but at the same time it holds me accountable, right? If I don't stretch, then I get tight and I feel worse for it. So definitely gotta, make the time. Even if I'm not, super active, I still have to take care of myself.
And then what about you, Charlie? You said that you're on a pretty strict diet. Are you also pairing that with a strict exercise regimen, or what's going on there?
Nope. I'm just as lazy as before. Nothing has changed.
You're never
I'm
lazy.
doing nothing, man. But I'm actually just waiting for the snow to melt, and then I'm actually gonna have a proper go at playing more disc golf this season. So
epic.
As part of actually working for a House of Discs, I get certain benefits I don't have to pay my own memberships for clubs and things like that. So there's really no reason for me not to give it a go. And I have more discs than I need, more bags and everything. And I'm pretty much set up in every other way, except I just gotta get my lazy ass out the door to actually play. That's the only thing holding me back. So there's no more excuses, I think. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe going to the weekly club disc golf thing that's happening. Well, every week, but at least 2 or 3 times a month would be good, I think. So that's my goal. I don't know, a March year resolution. Call it whatever you want. I don't know.
I definitely have a goal to be playing more disc golf this year. I really just kind of let it slip last year, and one of the main reasons is just the accessibility of courses near us. Everything's shut down because of there's so much park renovations and they're rerouting roads and transit lines through parks that we used to have disc golf courses in, and then the one park's being reconstructed for the FIFA World Cup, and just so much different stuff. So the closest really playable course to me in the summer that's like worth playing is a good 35 to 40 minutes away, which makes it a lot less exciting to get out there. We've got a couple great 9-hole courses locally though, and like that are closer. So I think one of my main goals is going to be trying to get out and playing at more of those, trying to not worry about it having to be a long round or have this idea that it has to be like quote unquote worthwhile to do it, right? Because it doesn't. So it's anything's worthwhile, I think, to kind of just get out there and play. So I agree with you, buddy. That's going to be one of my biggest goals too.
Yeah. I mean, I remember once you really get into it and you actually get good again and can, you know, at least maybe make your putts. It's actually really fun to play disc golf. It's not as frustrating as just going a few rounds a year, you know?
Speaking of getting good, Charlie obviously has practice making discs still because he's still really good at this. Look at these beautiful discs for this event today.
Nice.
They look absolutely incredible. And that is our participation one for the event. Here's our winner's disc, the beautiful gold on purple. Absolutely incredible. Give it a nice little spin here. Looks so nice. Not only that, look at this glow one, guys. Look at this beautiful glow disc. This is going to be one of our giveaways for our putter round tonight, so you want to stick around for that.
It's one of those new teal glow colors. It's great.
And then this is the giveaway for this bonus round, ladies and gentlemen. This absolute beautiful purple, teal green. It looks absolutely incredible. Plus, we got our Hops Favorites packs, those 4 discs up at the top. So how can you win some incredible prizes tonight? First off, listen for keywords. Our active keyword right now is, what is it?
It used to be community. I don't
Gauntlet.
know if you said
It was Gauntlet, yeah.
Gauntlet is our
Gauntlet,
active
yeah.
keyword right now. Gauntlet in the chat. Gauntlet. We're going to be giving away wheel spins all night long for that. We've got so much great stuff in the chat. Aside from that, we've got our donation straw. $5 donation gets you 1 single ticket. Believe it or not, people have won our grand prizes on a single ticket before. Would not be the first time, and it won't be the last. But what's really huge tonight is our tiered donations. So a donation of $20 gets you 15 tickets. Or sorry, 5 tickets. A donation of $50 gets you 15. But any donation over $20 gets you some guaranteed incredible prizes. Our Hops Favorites pack in-game. That is 4 of my favorite discs, 4 molds I use regularly, and 4 of my favorite stamps. So if you donate $20 or more, paypal.me/Hops and Hyzer. Make sure you include your player ID. I'm going to give that player ID to Charlie, and at the end of the stream, he's got a list where he's going to be able to, or kind of as he goes, start assigning those Hops Favorite packs to the people who have given a $20 donation or more. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who's donated so far, and specifically those who have claimed that prize. We've got Andre, Brian, Andreas, Nicholas, Brock, and Jared. So thank y'all so much. Is there an event in game right now we can play? Corvus, yeah, buddy. We're doing the Gauntlet right now. Gauntlet. That is our Hops Gauntlet bonus round. It's open for another 24 minutes. Prizes for participating, prizes for finishing top 50, and prizes for winning the event. Whew. So Charlie, what's been going on with spin-off lately? So I know you were talking a little bit about Disc Golf Masters. You were talking about the community. What about the spin-off team itself? Have you guys seen some new people join? Have you seen some stuff going on? So what's been going on in that world?
We've actually, I don't know, we used to be like 7, 8, the core team. Right now we're probably around 12
Wow.
or 13. So yeah,
Awesome.
we actually moved into a bigger office right next door to Latitude 64, all those guys. So that's nice. Most of the core team is they're still there. We just added new people to. Some people work on both Masters and Disc Golf Valley, and some only on Masters, of course. But most of the core team in Valley is still there. And we, of course, have well, I guess it's not really new anymore, but you'll meet him later. His name is Christian. He's the one basically responsible for making sure that VR stays alive, and have been doing a lot of work getting that onto the Meta platform.
Amazing.
And he's also the one doing the new website and leaderboards and things like that. So thanks to some new hires and restructuring of the team, that's the reason why the Players Tour is able to actually work. The Players Tour. So, because I couldn't possibly do that alone and do everything else that I do. So I'm very grateful for the co-workers and those who helped me.
No, you already had one job where you did. You already had one job where you did 4 people's jobs. You can't have one job where you do 8 people's jobs.
Yeah, I have set the limits someplace, So yeah, but it's going. It's great. We're a bigger team. We all still meet up from time to time and have a blast, and things are going really good over at Spin-off Games.
Oh, nice. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty great scores right now coming in. And New Getty, I'm going to break down his round for you guys. Charlie, this website is freaking awesome. Let's break down the rounds of New Getty. We got his in-regulation stats here. We've got everything. So this is our leader right now for our Hops Gauntlet. 3 bullseyes, 4 in circle 1, 2 in circle 2. Ended up with 16 down on the Cajun Ace race and 2 aces.
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Some of the stats might be a little bit off, but we're fixing that. Plus, we're adding a hell of a lot more as well. So you can go really in depth on your round if you want.
A score of 15 on 28, so 13 down for Drill Sergeant. And then for who's got 20 down, New Getty. 21 on the 41. New Getty's got 20, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
New Getty's got 20. New Getty, you're going to have to share your player ID in the chat with Charlie if you don't already have the Who's Got 20 disc, and he can assign that to you for your 20 down. Back to event.
That's the extra line turn right?
Yes. 44 down is our leading score right now. August and Via in second. Our top 50 right now is a 28 down or better to finish in our top 50 currently for our Hops Gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie, that's pretty cool. That's a lot better than New Disc. Once you guys iron out like the kinks and stuff, and like, this is so new. When did you guys implement this? Like, I saw that the Instagram post was only like a couple weeks ago.
A few days ago.
Yeah, maybe just a few days before the West Side event, I think.
Yeah. So like, that's absolutely huge. Yes. It was changed to a water skip disc from the turn rive. Maybe hold on assigning that, Charlie, and I'll find out what it actually was from our previous things, and I will we'll get that out to you, New Getty. Congratulations.
Okay.
Let's give away another giveaway though. Our Gauntlet giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. See who's taking that home. Only because I mentioned to spin the wheel again. And our winner of our next keyword giveaway, Voyager 40.
Ooh,
at
nice.
Voyager 40. Toss your player ID in the chat for Charlie because it's time. I gotta try it, Charlie. To spin that wheel.
Well,
Only time I'll do it. Only time, I promise. Just once. Had to do it just once. It's a throwback. All right, let's spin it. Let's spin it, ladies and gentlemen, for Voyager. Voyager 40. Oh, shit. Oh, it was so close to the Wee Berries Mystery Madness. So close. But it's still a great prize. Large spin-off mystery box Voyager 40. Congratulations.
Nice,
Who is
dude.
Voyager 40?
waiting on that ID.
Let us know in the chat. I'm Voyager 40, and paste your player ID. the labels above your guests' heads. Yeah, I noticed that such a long time ago, Trevor, and I didn't change it on purpose because it's just awesome. Everyone's is wrong. We got Charlie below me. We got guest beside me, and good old Reese on flying the airplane right now. You guys all look really different. There we
cool.
go. And Voyager's ID.
Oh, maybe I'll be able to grow a beard now.
Absolutely love it.
That'd be great.
You got this.
All right, Chris Wise.
Yeah.
What is our next keyword, sir?
Ooh. What about reunited?
Reunited, and it feels so good, ladies and gentlemen. Reunited in the chat. Just over 15 minutes left. It's time, guys. It's time. Tonight's Hops and Hyzer beer of choice. I'm gonna ditch you guys from the screen for a second just so I can show everyone this. Actually, it's fine. This is fine. They can see it.
It's fine.
We've got the Lake of Bays Brewing. Look at this name, Wolfgang. The Wolfgang Helles Lager. Shout out to Lake of Bays Brewing. They're taking over Ontario, buying out breweries left, right, and center. Started in the small cottage town of Lake and Bays. Their beer is clean. Their beer is crisp. Their beer is remarkable. And we're going to crack open this Helles Lager right now. Here we go.
There it is.
That was the beer crack, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Hops and Hyzer without
That's
the
your
hops.
beer crack of the night. Two little beer cans.
3:45 on a Sunday afternoon. Perfect time to start drinking beer. Perfect time.
Sorry, Joe. That's probably just me throwing discs in the wrong direction. That's not doing dishes. I threw it in somebody's house. I knocked all their stuff out of the cupboard.
Mayor's doing flyovers. Mayor's doing
It's not
flyovers,
good.
dropping discs out of the plane. They're landing on the roof. They're landing on my counter.
It's not good. It's not good. It's old bread pans. I'm trying to get Brandon to make me a loaf. It's mixed in with like Artemi Panarin jerseys because I got confused as a Rangers fan, and I was like, bread man, Brandon. I'll just send both of them. I don't know.
If you guys think we're kidding about the bread, like, guys, I'm a legit
Dude was in the
baker now.
paper.
I got a newspaper article written about me last week. It was pretty, it was pretty spectacular. So I'm making artisanal sourdough bread. Can't ship to the U.S., but you can look at it and drool. Follow me on Instagram. Love y'all at 4cubsbread, and you will want to eat this bread. I make bread. I make bagels. It's a lot of fun. So here's the craziest thing about bread is I never understood Mayor's life, and now I understand Mayor's life because I'm waking up at 4:40 every morning to bake bread because people don't want their bread at 3 in the afternoon.
Nope.
They want their bread at 10 a.m. And the thing is, you can't just bake the bread and put it in a plastic bag and give it to them hot. You have to bake it. You have to let it cool. You have to let it set. And then you can put it in a bag with a pretty little tag and hand it out to them. So one of my favorite things to do now, wake up, turn my oven on, go back to bed for like half an hour, and then crack an energy drink, my energy drink of choice. This is the Monster Ultra Violet. They're all zero sugar. The mango one's really good if you guys haven't tried that one.
I was at a comic event the other day that they were just handing them out. There's some new strawberry one that they're coming out with, and some new grape one. But I can't do the zero sugars, so
I can't do.
I got them because you're just handing them out.
I can't drink sugar, y'all.
Like
I can't do it. But yeah, it's the morning. So I want to ask you guys this question. This is my hops question to you guys. What's something that you put way too much effort into doing only because you love it so much? Reese, starting with you.
So much effort. I mean, I think like we probably spend the most time a day like caring after the dog, like if we're being honest,
That's a great answer.
So, we wake up pretty early too. We'll wake up at like 4:50, do a walk with him before work and everything. We do a walk after work too. It's a great way to get some steps, but it's also just like nice to talk and give some exercise to the pup. So, and then play time, and there's whatever other stuff to do as well, right? So, but
I love it.
Gotta do it.
What about you, Chris? What's something that you put way more effort than you should into just because you love it so much?
Way more effort?
Like, what's that one thing that Susan's always like, Chris, like, just like, you do this way too much. Like, you need to stop. And you're like, Susan, I can't. I love it. I love it.
Take jobs.
Taking jobs?
Well, because I do so much freelance.
Charlie probably has the exact same answer as you when it comes to that regard.
I do so much freelance stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can do that gig. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can get that in. Oh, I can do that. I'm like, oh, crap, dude. It's like I've been going 10 days straight. I'm exhausted.
For sure. Yeah, Charlie, I think Charlie, I don't think you ever admit it to people, but you like you like making people happy. You like when they like get something out of the like work you put into the stuff you create and all that stuff, or you definitely wouldn't do it. And I think, Charlie, you put way too much effort into some of the stuff you do for our community, probably. But what's something in your personal life that you cooking?
Well, I guess it's related to cooking. Cooking itself is kind of fun, but it's only fun if you do enough, like, cook prepping, like mise en place. Like, even if a meal takes like 20 minutes to make, if you just throw it together, it's not as fun as if you properly like,
I agree,
place out each ingredient, measure everything, have everything ready before you actually start cooking, so you can actually enjoy the cooking of it.
Charlie has obsessive compulsive disorder too. I get it.
Yeah. If you have the time, you might as well just do it.
Dude, I've gotten the same way.
The Lego before
I've gotten the same way with my baking. It's like before I mix my bread, I put the mixer out, I put my scale out, I put out all the flour and all the spices I'm gonna need in a row on the counter. If I have inclusions, I'll pre-weigh them all and I'll put them in little bowls before I even start going, so that at no point am I scrambling. The worst thing about being a chef, you get to a point in your recipe where there's something in the recipe you weren't prepared to put in, and it's timely. It's like you're baking. For me, this has happened in the past, and I'll never let it happen again. If you guys are ever whisking something that's like making like a caramel or like a butterscotch, where you're whisking together butter and flour and all this stuff in the pan, and then all of a sudden it's like, add this, and it's like, I don't have that prepared. And it's like, I can't stop whisking. How am I going to get this ingredient to add? I didn't weigh out the chocolate chips. What am I going to do? And I agree, Charlie. It's so huge to have that prep work done, especially when you're making a Swedish sandwich cake that has 981 ingredients in it.
Yeah, I mean, basically the prep for that, it's like, it's close to 2 hours. Assembly is probably like 15 minutes, so.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
We want to know what the community wants to know. It's been such a long time. If you guys have a question for the panel that we can all answer, something like that, we'll call it out. If you guys have a question about the game, Charlie can call it out. Mayor's going to leave us in the next 10 minutes, and we're going to bring on Christian from the spinoff team. So if it's a Disc Golf Valley related question, hold off on asking it maybe until Christian gets in the chat too, because then between the two of them, Charlie and Christian can give you the best answer. But have I won anything in Roll Up the Rim? That is a great question, Ezra. No. So what is Roll Up the Rim? For those of you that are asking, there's a very famous coffee chain in Canada called Tim Hortons. It's in some like northern U.S. states as well. Michigan's got a lot of them. I know Buffalo's got some.
We just got one.
You got one? There you go.
I'm trying to get them in Florida as well.
I think ever since Burger King bought out Tim Hortons, it's started to popularize a little bit more in the States. So, but yeah, so Tim Hortons has this thing called Roll Up the Rim, and it's where on your coffee cup, in the rim of the cup, there's prizes, and you finish your cup, and then you physically roll up the rim of the cup, and then inside of it tells you whether or not you won a prize. I've won nothing this year. They also give out virtual rolls. I have won nothing on virtual rolls. I am furious, and because of this, I will not be going to. No, I'm not joking. I'm just joking. I haven't won anything, but I don't care. It's like free coffees, free donuts. Some people win like cars. A couple years ago, there was like a huge controversy because someone won the car, and it turns out it was only like a lease for the car. It wasn't the actual
Sauce,
car
dude.
itself.
Oh
Wow.
no!
So I was like, that's bullshit.
We had that happen here.
Blind temp.
Where they were doing a contest, and this was back in the 90s, to where whatever waitress had sold the most merch or something like that would get a Toyota. Well, she
Oh,
won, and they gave her a toy Yoda instead of a Toyota. And she goes, no, you
That's
never
dumb.
said. They never wrote it down anywhere, so they were like,
What?
oh no, we were saying Toyota the whole time. They're like, no, you implied Toyota.
She sued him, right? I'm pretty sure she
and
sued.
She won.
She
And
won.
she
Yeah.
won. Rightfully so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stick it to him.
Here's those new ones that they came out with. The strawberry shot. It's just regular Monster with like a shot of strawberry flavor. And then this voodoo grape, which it's grape juice. And so, I don't know. They handed them out the other day. So
Derek Crispin, William Jackson, Edward Flores. I need you guys to share your player IDs with me, please, in the chat. Derek Crispin, William Jackson, and Edward Flores. You guys all made donations that qualify for our Hops Favorites pack. So please in the chat say, I'm Derek Crispin, William Jackson, Edward Flores. Share your player ID so I can add you to the list for Charlie. Jared, I did get your player ID. Thank you so much. Amy Miller, what is up? Amy and Trevor, two of the biggest OGs on stream here.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to our Hops and Hyzer streams. If y'all remember Dabbing After Dark, those are some great times back during COVID.
wow, Dabbing After Dark.
Back during COVID when none of us could go outside and we were all super depressed in our own houses and we became best friends in the world. Absolutely amazing. Chase Donner, yes, we are still using PayPal for donations. I saw your question. I forgot to answer a little bit ago.
PayPal.me/Hops and Hyzer.
/Hops and Hyzer. Any donation over $20 tonight gets you a Hops favorite pack for beautiful discs in game, including that extra glide. Is it Water Skip, Captain? The Black Album one? I believe so.
Let me see.
I believe so. Yes, it is. It is a glide Water Skip Captain, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
So share those player IDs in chat, please. Derek Crispin, William Jackson, Edward Flores. We've got 5 minutes left in this bonus round for Hops Gauntlet.
Hurry up.
And ladies and gentlemen, our leader currently, is it still New Getty? I'm refreshing. It is still New Getty, but Lombo managed to bring it up into second place here. I'm going to bring that board up for y'all now. 42 down, 44 down, and 41 down. We've got a couple people tied from third. Our top 50 score at the current moment. Oh, we got a big tie for 50 here. 35 down or better. No longer 28 down or better. And we got one of the biggest OGs in the game down here at the bottom of that scoreboard. Mr. Bagger.
Bagger.
Herman Davenport bagging his way into a top 50 finish, most likely, in this event. Listen, that's the other big shout out I want to give tonight is this freaking community. The Disc Golf Valley Players page is where it all started for me. And I don't think that community is above any other community in the game. It's just the nearest and dearest to my heart. When I discovered this game, it was because I was bored during COVID. I came on, I found the game, I looked it up, and I found this page on Facebook. And Josh Eisengruber, one of the original admins of that page, Taylor, one of the original admins of that page, brought a couple of us on to help move things on as the game started to grow. I started to do the streams. The community started to grow bigger. That community is now over 20,000 people.
Jeez,
I think
man.
23,000 people when I checked the other day on the
go.
Disc Golf Valley Players page. I want to shout out every single admin on that page who have selflessly given up so much time and still do, even if they're not crazy active in the community, to help moderate, to help make sure stuff's going on there. I want to give the same love to everyone who helps run the Disc Golf Valley Tips page. They bring so much value to our Disc Golf Valley community. I know Al Farrow pours his heart and his soul into all of the stuff he does when it comes to DGV. So I want to thank him for everything he does. Chris Valido, all of the people who help out with Disc Golf Valley tips, all the people who have taken over since our incredible Greg Guthrie has kind of departed from the DGV scene to take over the huge shoes that he left to fill. And I know there's been some amazing people who have done that too. So community, guys, that is what these streams are all about. The first community series for the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour. And that's why we do this. I truly believe that's why Disc Golf Valley blew up to the level it did, because of community, because of events like this where people realized that it was so much more than just playing a game. It was finding like-minded people who wanted to do the same thing. I want to turn it over to our world champion, Reese Height, to speak about that, because I know for you, Reese, I can speak for you in saying that's one of the reasons that you have accomplished so much, yet still don't get bored and decide to keep going with Disc Golf Valley, right? We've had conversations about that before.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, I think like the community is a big deal, you know. It, I think, sets it apart. I mean, I think, you know, Facebook has groups for everything, but I do, you know, when I first started playing, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, it's like most phone games where you just play it maybe like a couple times a week or something. And then you find this group of like-minded people, you know, they're just like showing cool shots and like, you know, it just gets you stoked. And then it just kind of builds from there. You know, Discord was a whole other thing that really got me into it. And that really has like sustained my interest for years, you know, just the, there's just so many nice people out there, and, you know, we all love playing the game. So yeah, it's great. Still going strong too. You know, even with someone like Greg who like has to step away, there's just people at the drop of a hat, like ready to take that on, you know, to keep it alive. So yeah, can't speak highly enough. It's a good time. Keeps it fun.
That's so awesome.
Absolutely.
Edward Flores, William Jackson, and who was it again? Derek Crispin. I need your player IDs. Charlie, I'm sure I have Edwards and Williams in previous prizes we've assigned to them, so I'll find those. But if you guys are in the chat still and you can hear me, then hook us up so we can hook you up, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
50 seconds left. Charlie, you ready on that lock button, bud?
Oh, right. Yeah.
You are now.
He is now.
Yeah.
He's-
You are
Always
now.
were.
Thank you so much, Nicholas. That's only well said, because it's honestly genuinely how I feel about this community. This community's brought me through a lot. Over the last 6 to 9 months, I've been going through a lot. I haven't been working. I've been kind of trying to figure out what's next for me. And I'm really excited that instead of this being a distraction, it can be something that I have to look forward to again on a monthly basis, connecting, spending time with all of you guys, because I truly missed it so very much.
Well, yeah.
We've got a keyword right now, right? I'm just making reunited. Keep
Reunited,
typing
right.
reunited in. Charlie, lock it down. I want to give a huge congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to our winner. No one's going to top that score. New Getty. I'm not going to guarantee that our top 50. It's actually not. It's a top 40, 45, so 52 now. 36 down or better is our score. 36 down or better. We still got people with rounds in progress. They should be able to finish their rounds out. But yeah, man, congratulations to New Getty. After the stream tonight, Charlie will be giving out the prizes to our top 50 and to our winner. But when you finish that round, you should have got your participation prize for the round. Reese, can you confirm? I don't know if you played in it, that you got the participation prize.
Yeah, I did.
It? Okay, perfect. That's
I
the
will
hops.
probably send the gifts out, the prizes out in like 10 minutes once everyone has completed
Perfect.
playing. So.
Perfect. Master Clef 5 is... I don't know who the people putting their player IDs in the chat are, or if you want anything, or if you're just putting your player IDs in the chat. But if you are, hey,
There you
what's
go.
up?
Can't hurt. Yeah.
What's up? We got another bonus round tonight. We're going to start that in about 15 minutes. First thing we're going to do is say goodbye to Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor,
guys.
before
Bye,
you leave,
Mayor.
I want you to
Bye,
take a look
guys.
at my new green screen, because there is an Easter egg in there for you.
Whoa.
Or should I say an
Oh,
Easter
oh.
banana? We're not going to hear you for a second, so I'm going to give you 10 seconds to look it over. Here we go. Beautiful green screen. You can take a look. And what am I watching on TV up there? What am I watching on TV up there in the corner? It's the Savannah Bananas, Mr. Mayor.
Oh.
It's
Wow, look at that. I should go get the Savannah banana ball that we caught as a foul ball. We
For
didn't
those
catch
of
it. It
you
was
who
a
don't know,
total
the
foul.
Savannah Bananas are a big part of mine and Mr. Mayor's stream relationship here. They expanded this year, eh, Mayor? Pretty crazy. He's going to get the banana ball, but I'm cutting him off the stream before he comes. Should I just cut him off? And then he'll come back and he'll be like not even on, and he'll be like, what the hell? What an ass.
Reunited my ass.
There's another bonus round, y'all. Let's see the banana ball, Mayor. Let's see your
Genuine
balls.
foul ball caught off of
shit.
a double hop.
But wait.
Oh, it's actually jello.
Oh, double hop, though. You didn't catch it, though. Because
No,
if Mayor
we were
caught
walking
that
out
in
of
the
the
air,
bathroom.
if he caught it in the air, it would have been an out. That's one of the coolest things about banana balls. If a fan catches a foul ball in the stands without dropping it, it counts as an out in the game.
It went off of the snack bar roof and then off of another snack bar roof, and then it landed right in front of us as we were walking out of the bathroom.
Epic.
Ed Flores, thank you so much, buddy. I got your player ID. All right, Mr. Mayor, have a great night, buddy.
Bye.
Nice seeing
Later,
ya.
man.
You two guys have
See
fun.
you soon. And there we go. Hey, look, and your guys' names are correct, too. It's crazy.
I don't know who I am anymore.
You don't know. You have no identity anymore. Edward Flores. Yes, highlight link is broken, folks. I'll just be real with you. I don't want to pay for the highlight page anymore. The highlights page anymore. We were 9 months inactive of doing streams. It was very expensive to keep running. I'm not going to put a number out there. You guys would not be able to guess if you tried to. It's way more expensive than you'd imagine, because not only are we taking in those highlights, until we delete them, we're hosting them. Going through and deleting them is a ton of work. So paying for all that web hosting was just not worth it. As well as our prizes at Hops and Hyzer email address. It is out of commission, which is why I asked anyone who is owed an outstanding prize, physical or in-game, to get in touch with me. Anyone who's owed a physical Hops and Hyzer disc, we're going to replace with some in-game stuff. I've already talked to Charlie about that. So please send me an email, brandon@hopsandhyzer.com. That email will still be active. Will be active until I'm not able to have it active anymore. So give me a shout there. Don't forget about our donations drive, paypal.me/hops and Hyzer. Let's give you another quick look at some of the amazing prizes tonight. Grand prizes. First prize tonight, $100 real life mystery box. We've got some Hops and Hyzer stamp discs in there, including some of our Hops and Hyzer Slamboree disc. We've got Latitude 64 gift card in there. We've got some awesome swag. Second grand prize, We Berry Mystery Madness. Giving away some insane stuff, stamps that only you will have. Unique molds and attributes on stamps that only you will have. Charlie always hooks it up in the Mystery Madness. Plus some gift cards, some stamp discs, and more. How do you get into our donations draw? PayPal.me/Hops and Hyzer. $5 gets you 1 ticket. $20 gets you 5 tickets, and it gets you our Hops and Hyzer in-game favorites pack, which includes an accurate Sticky Hope, accurate Windbreak Fuse, accurate Glide Sapphire, and Glide Water Skip Captain on 4 of our favorite Hops and Hyzer stamps. $50 donation gets you 15 tickets. We will do the draw at the end of the stream. Whew. Let's take a look, reset our leaderboard for our main event. And our leaderboard for our main event right now, we've got Komodo, ladies and gentlemen, taking the lead here. Komodo. I'm just going to get this. I don't have the leaderboard here for some reason. There we go. Komodo, 46 down. Poika, 45, tied with Chris Coates, Code Blue. That is our top 3 currently. And to finish in the top 50 in our original event, it's a 31 down or better. But I think Charlie actually did top 100 for the main event. Didn't you, Charlie? I believe is what you said.
The main event is the top 100.
Top
for the
100, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a 16 down or better as of right now. But remember, this event is open for a week. So prizes for this will not be assigned until next Sunday, March 15th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Where do you send player ID when you win? Right here in the chat, Paul Mercer. Say what your name is. If you're talking about when you win a prize, just in the chat. If you win something in the game, like top 50, top 100, that stuff, you don't need to give a player ID. Charlie's got all of that from the stuff he gets in the back end, and he's able to assign those prizes without any response. That's how we're running tonight. We actually don't need anything from anyone aside from your player ID in the chat if you win a prize, which is really great. Everything else can be assigned automatically, so that's awesome. Ryan Bond, yes, absolutely. If you donate, you just put your player ID in the chat, and I'm adding that to a running list I have for Charlie right now, which is accurate up to Ed Flores, and we'll get all of that assigned after the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for player IDs from William Jackson and from Derek Crispin. And Chase Donner. Chase Donner, give us yours as well. No, we haven't done the reunited keyword draw yet. Let's do that, Charlie.
Yeah.
Reunited keyword draw. Our winner for reunited, Kevin Rourke, 8279. Congratulations, Kevin Rourke, 8279. Let's head over to the wheel and see what you're taking home, Kevin. Let's see what Kevin's taking home. 600 Hyzerium, Charlie, for Kevin.
Wait, I'm ready to send.
Kevin, Charlie is ready. Toss us your ID in the chat, and when you guys are sending your IDs, make sure you say who you are, because your YouTube names are not always the same. Thank you so much. I'm going to make our next keyword putter, P-U-T-T-E-R, in preparation of our paralyzing putters bonus round that we are going to start in the next couple minutes. It is going to be an absolutely incredible time. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on our next special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Our next special guest, new-ish to this, newer compared to others, I guess, to the spin-off team. He is not Mr. Mayor, so I'm going to change his name right now. 1 second. He is Christian. It's his guest for the sake of making it easier to fit. But ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Christian from Spinoff to Throwdown Mayhem. Christian, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
And we can hear him loud and clear. Yes, all good. That is always nice to hear. So what we always like to do to our guests right away is put them on the spot. And Christian, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about how you discovered Spinoff, Disc Golf Valley, and kind of got started on this journey with Spinoff Games.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so how it all started was I moved to Skellefteå to study programming or game programmer. And I was a huge disc golf nerd from before. So I just heard about Spinoff Games like disc golf. So I can combine my two biggest interests. So I sent him a message, CEO, and I got into contact, and it's all written out after that.
I love it. Absolutely love it. So Charlie, you told me we got to have Christian on this stream. What was your first experience getting to work with Christian when it comes to Spinoff?
Ooh, I actually can't remember. Our first, I know we've been doing like small stuff together for a bit. Then he actually reached out to me after a few months, saying that he actually have a sister who lives in the same town as I do, and he was coming here. So he asked if we could like play a round of disc golf while he was here. So we actually had a super lovely day, you know, having some lunch, drinking some beer, playing some disc golf, and I don't know, I guess that's maybe when we actually started to really get to know each other. And he's pretty fucking great. Sorry for swearing. He's pretty good.
We're allowed to do that on this stream. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, right. It's not like NBC, right? Yeah, no. So I don't know. I really can't remember when he actually joined. Maybe do you remember, Christian, when you joined?
Yeah. So I think it's right about a year today.
Awesome.
Or like tomorrow.
Hey, we got you on your anniversary then. Happy anniversary, Christian. So Christian, why don't you fill the people in on what it is that you actually do? Charlie gave us a little bit alluded to it a little bit in the pre-stream, but why don't you give us a little bit about what you do for Spin-Off Games?
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. I'm on Disc Golf Valley and Disc Golf Valley VR and the webpage. So discgolfvalley.se. So I've been working on all those three. Currently, I'm mostly focusing on the VR and getting that up.
So what's your favorite thing you've been able to work on so far when it comes to?
That for sure the webpage discgolfvalley.se.
So did you hear?
Really?
I don't know if you heard me,
Yeah.
Christian, when I was in the pre-stream raving about how awesome discgolfvalley.se is, because when I left 7-8 months ago, discgolfvalley.se was like a glorified blog. Like, honestly, is that fair, Charlie, to say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it was
fair.
it was
It was
honestly
pretty
like
dead.
it was, but it was like it wasn't very interactive when it came to the links or the layout or the ability to kind of navigate through the page. The night and day difference of when Charlie was like, "Oh yeah, just go to discgolfvolley.se now." I was like, "Oh, really?" And then I went there, and then I was like, "Charlie, this is amazing." So Christian, huge shout out to you. I know for our playing community, it makes such a big difference when there's events happening and you can go onto this beautiful event page and just see what's going on. I'm going to pull up on my screen right now, like just this players tour of age, even just the about what events are coming up, who's qualified so far. The graphic layout is so beautiful. And then I ventured into the web shop and I was like, oh my God, like everything is just so clean, so crisp, so nice. We were talking about people spending too much time on things they're passionate about. And it's obvious you probably spent way more time than you should have putting together this discgolfvalley.se.
Yep, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
can
so
confirm.
awesome. So really quickly, I just want to call out, here's the player IDs I do have from people who have donated. Andre, Brian, Andreas, Nicholas Bowling, Brock Foster, Jared, Ed, Derek, William, Bobby Music, Jason Mitchell. I need player IDs from Trevor Wyatt, Chase Donner, Chad Anderson, and Ryan Bond. They might be in the chat, so I'm going to scroll up a little bit, but everyone typed putter. So if Trevor, Chase, Chad, and Ryan can help me out by pasting your player ID one more time, that would be amazing. Rhino Roller, you missed the first bonus event, but not the second one. Our Putter Peril bonus event will be opening up soon. Speaking of which, I should probably just remove the event ID for that bonus event from the screen right now so I don't confuse people. And you know what? I think it's a good time. Why don't we open up our Putter Peril bonus event with a 40-minute clock, ladies and gentlemen. So, Charlie, you ready?
Yeah, but
paralyzing putters.
It's not putter peril. It's
paralyzing putters, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It is much worse than that. Paralyzed is our event ID.
I'm looking now.
Paralyzed, ladies and gentlemen. Putters only. It's going to be hard. You're going to hate it. But don't worry.
I'm so happy I got an excuse not to
lay up when you can, ladies and gentlemen. Lay up when you can. That's the only advice I can give you on these putter-only rounds. Lay up when you can.
Nonsense, bro. Full send it.
Full send all day, every day.
Yeah.
Chase, I did not get your player ID, buddy. I'm having a hard time scrolling up. So if you could put it in there again, that would be awesome. And same with Trevor Wyatt. Thank you very much. Ryan Bond, I got yours, buddy. All right. We need some questions for the spin-off team in the chat. So we've got Charlie here. We've got Christian here.
We have like 3 of them so far. I've been keeping track.
Perfect. So Charlie, why don't you start addressing those, buddy? Because I missed them.
Someone actually, it's actually pretty good that we have Christian here for this question. The first question is, will Disc Golf Valley ever have CTP? So I'm guessing like some kind of game mode for CTP rather than just throwing it in the basket, I guess.
So
And,
Charlie, sorry Charlie to interrupt you. Can you just confirm what the event ID actually is? Is it not paralyzed?
Let me see.
Should be paralyzed. It worked for me.
Yeah, it is.
So make sure it's all lowercase. If you're putting it in all uppercase, that's just stylistic for the event. That might be what's stopping it for you. I don't know if it's case sensitive. So try paralyzed all lowercase.
I mean, it shouldn't be. On device, it's all the same, I guess.
Okay. Paralyzed. Paralyzed.
Maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know. I think that's right.
No, it seems like other people are having no problem getting in there, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Sorry to interrupt you, Charlie. Back to regular
that's
programming.
fine. So the question was, will Discord Valley ever have a CTP? So I'm guessing like a game mode of sorts. And me and Christian, this is it's pretty let's say unofficial. But we've been discussing as part of sort of revamping the driving range, maybe do like a Top Golf kind of thing. But
that's so cool.
And it's actually Christian's idea from the start, and I think it would be really fun to have like quick and easy game modes. It's not playing full courses. That's, I don't know, more arcadey, I guess. So I'm guessing that's the closest I will come to answering that question. But we do have tracking for C1, C2, and C3 if we want to do something, I don't know, less advanced with a CTP.
I saw 3 different people now, Charlie, ask about when will we be able to trade or gift discs to other people?
Probably never.
There you go.
Rip.
Ryan Tally, if the event ID isn't working, it has to be a device, network. I'm not sure. Maybe try closing out of the app, going back in, paralyzed again. Maybe try going off the network you're on, just onto like mobile or flipping it or anything you can do on that end, because it's not the event ID. The event ID is good. We have people in the event right now. I'm so sorry, Ryan Tally. I'm not sure why that's happening. So, Charlie, you had some other questions as well.
Yeah. I haven't read these in advance, so we'll just have to wing it. Is it possible to get a toggle like the one for lefty mode to make throw in the default when in putting range? Is that something that players really want? Is that super important? It sounds like it might be quite difficult to implement, and it might break a lot of things, so is it worth it? I don't know.
Hey, restarting the game worked. Perfect, Ryan. Sorry. If anyone's having trouble, restart. There we go.
Maybe like completely ignoring putting options, or for the putting to trigger at all.
So we have been looking into a new, the quick selector, the quick select discs.
The disc choose quick.
Yeah, exactly. The disc chooser quick select, to make it more like a dynamic. It learns as you play what disc you usually use in your bag for each hole, and I believe definitely that could be something that we could look into.
Yeah, that's an extension to that improvement.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
So yeah, I'm keeping the questions in case we actually feel like we're going to include any of the feedback that we get, just so you guys know.
I think we should do another giveaway really quick.
Yeah, do that.
I think it would be a perfect time.
Do it.
So let's get over to our giveaway screen here. And we've got 93 people eligible for this one. I'm pretty sure the keyword was putter, P-U-T-T-E-R. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Putter, P-U-T-T-E-R. What's up, Aaron Christensen? Welcome to my bar. Welcome, welcome. Charlie came and built it for me. He flew over to Canada, did all the labor himself, put in all those lights. It was amazing. Even installed that TV in the corner. Pretty great. So here we go, ladies and gents. Oh, you know what? I have a 4cam plus thing so that we don't have to cut Christian off of here. Christian is Reese. Charlie's still guest. Reese is still Charlie. Everything's good. And our winner It's Chad Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Chad Anderson, absolute OG, great friend and great supporter of Hops and Hyzer. Congratulations, Chad Anderson. We already have your player ID. Charlie, it's in the list in our conversation because Chad donated. So let's find out what Chad won here. Spin that wheel.
What list?
There's a pinned list in yours and my private Discord.
Yeah.
With everyone's IDs who've donated. Super helpful for you, eh?
Yeah.
And we're going to spin again because that's in the pack that he already won.
Yeah.
For his donation. And we're going to spin again. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Chad Manderson.
Make me mad.
Recite Sampo. You pick the attributes. You got to tell Charlie what attributes you want on that Sampo, Chad. So you got to tell him in the chat, say, I want this Sampo. And let Charlie know he's got your player ID, and we will get that to you, Mr. Chad Anderson. As our guest, Christian, as our first-time guest on Hops and Hyzer, it's up to you, buddy, to choose the next keyword. What is our next keyword going to be?
Ooh, let's see. I think we should do in honor of the big player store. Let's do player store.
Yeah.
One word, no space, folks. Player store. PlayerStore. I completely agree. Get that player store in there. One of the coolest things that's happened to DGV. Players tour. I typed it wrong. 1 second. I typed player store. I meant to say tour, and then I typed it wrong, and then I read what I typed.
Brand.
No, I knew what he said. I just typed it wrong, and then I read what I typed instead of writing the wrong thing. Players tour. PlayerStour. Players tour. Disc Golf Valley Players Tour. Yeah, one of the coolest new things about this DGV community going on. I know there's been a lot of unofficial events before and stuff that have happened. This is really neat to see. Not only that it's official, but that it's consistent, and that the team's able to kind of get this rocking. So very, very excited. Players Tour, our next keyword. Chad Anderson, congratulations. We'll be doing another giveaway in a few minutes. Our paralyzing putters round is on right now.
The attributes
and
from your
somehow,
shot,
Charlie, someone is 8 down right now in our paralyzing putters round.
Nope, that's not possible.
I don't know how, but
worst,
you guys are too good at this game. That is the conclusion I've come to make. Christian, when you started working for Spinoff, did it make you sick just how good you realized some of this community is at playing this video game?
I was certainly scared. No, I was actually an avid player from before I started as well.
That's awesome.
I had some insights.
You knew what to expect.
I knew what to expect.
So speaking of absolute beasts, Reese, we all know 6-9 months ago who the beasts of the game are. Who are some of the up and coming names we need to look out for when it comes to the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour? People who are going to be claiming spots for these Players Tour events.
Well, Komodo is this guy who's just been tearing it up. He's the guy leading in the Mayhem event right now.
And I see he already qualified on the Westside Discs Rune Slam.
Yeah, he's really good. He's been playing a ton. He's definitely someone to look out for. Nageti, obviously. You just saw him win.
I remember Nugeti. He was up and coming right when I kind of stopped. He was kind of coming up there in the rankings.
Yeah, he's kicking butt. He's been loving those pizza boxes. He's a pioneer of the Pioneer Pizzeria.
Pioneer.
Yeah. He's a pioneer.
Charlie, you just broke Charlie's soul with that one.
That's good. But yeah, he's killing it. There's honestly too many people to to like keep track of. Like, just look at the leaderboard. I mean, I don't know. There's too many for me to even like.
No, that's awesome.
I'm baffled with, but I think those guys are way up there for sure. And then there's people that Code Blue is one of those guys. Rauta's still one of those guys. It's anyone's game, really. I think everyone's super good.
That's awesome.
We're
So
doing it, man.
awesome. Komodo won the spin earlier. Lots of people calling out Komodo. Isaac said Komodo has to just stop winning everything. Just kidding.
Isaac's another one of those guys. Yeah, he's got a win in him.
That's awesome. Give us some more questions in the chats. Mike Cosmo, Charlie. Any chance of optional pre-hole stats? My average score on that hole, birdie eagle percentage, global average. That's really cool. Like the stats you see kind of in like a pro tour event coming into the hole. It's like hole 7 is like on average a stroke, 1.4 strokes above birdie, or 1.4 strokes above par. Sorry, this is the average score you get on this hole. That's a cool request. Very cool request. I don't know how reasonable from a development perspective, but very cool request, and something that would Reese as a champion. How helpful would that be to see going into a hole for a confidence builder?
That'd be good. I mean, it's similar to the multiplayer metrics, right? But it'd be for the field, is what you're saying. I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do have, I don't know if it's implemented yet, but we have like average hole scores, average hole something right now in the events information, I think. Do we?
Yeah, we do right now have some kind of. It's more of a manual, like it's a global.
Yeah.
It's
not personal.
Yeah, exactly, not personal. I believe it would definitely be cool to have. I'm not sure how it be feasible, but definitely something they.
I mean, considering how much time and how much love he has for the website, and the leaderboards, I'm not surprised if he would take that on at some point. It's not impossible, I'd say.
That's awesome.
But if it's technically possible, if it's impossible, then probably I would say that he wouldn't, but I can't speak for that.
We got some more questions in the chat if you want to address them, Charlie. I'm just tracking the donations right now, so we can do that after.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep going with the ones I have. Any roadmaps for new courses coming into DGV? And I noticed another question similar to that. Any new courses based on real sites planned? Yes. We don't have a defined roadmap yet. There is a new course coming in a few weeks, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's another intern project that's been going on for a bit. So that's coming. And then there's real life courses as well. We're kind of in the middle of trying to find an additional course designer. So we can't really set any specific deadlines or things like that at the moment. But they are coming, yeah. I just can't give any dates or anything like that. And then we have any plans to add the ability to choose wind in practice? Yeah, it's definitely on our. I guess it kind of relates to the other question that we're looking into, kind of redoing the whole practice and driving range situation. So. It's not going to happen tomorrow or next month, but it's definitely going to happen.
Nice.
And then we have a question: when is multiplayer getting better?
That's a very generic and unfair question.
Yeah, no, there's more. My friend will start playing when it's more like DGVVR. So I will have to relay this question to Christian because I'm not really sure what the difference is.
So yeah. So DGVR is more like an open experienced multiplayer, so it focuses more on the social aspects of disc golf rather than the competitiveness. I'm not quite sure how how it would be implemented into Discord Valley, especially with the more competitive scene we have there.
Yeah, I know whenever we actually change how multiplayer works in the game, some people are really happy, some people are really annoyed. It's either too fast or too slow, or I think that the way it works in Discord Valley right now is a good middle ground. You can pace through a round if you want to, or you can actually play it alongside your friends if you want as well. So I don't know. I need some more detailed feedback of what they actually mean if we were to even consider changing how it works in Discord Valley. Maybe there's a perfect solution, I don't know, but we haven't figured it out yet.
There's never a perfect solution, but
maybe there could
you guys
be.
are working hard.
I don't know. What could be the next attribute added? We have actually played, or rather, I haven't, or I guess none of us have, aside from Simon. If you're on Discord a lot, you know who he is. He loves to play around with discs and molds and attributes and things like that. We have tried out a bunch of things regarding new attributes. I think we introduced one for an end reward for a season called Domi. And of course we have played with the opposite of that, which is flat. And I'm not sure how we're gonna continue with it, but I know that Simon wants to do something more with it and probably tweak it and do something more with it. So that's probably the next steps, unless he, I don't know, gets a different idea, wants to do something different. It's completely up to him. So we'll see. It's always in sort of the brainstorming and development stages. We have a lot of attributes that we want to play with.
I just realized we don't need a countdown for this bonus round, because this bonus round's open for 72 hours, everyone. So it's open until Tuesday. Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. At that time, Charlie will be locking it down. I'll send him a little reminder. So you have 72 hours to play in this bonus round, and our winner will not be decided in then. However, you got an incredible glow. Is it a harp? No, it's a Berg. Right? No. Is it? As a participation prize?
Yeah.
Berg. It's a glow Berg. Yeah. So make sure you play in that event. We're going to be rolling our donations draw at 4:50 p.m. That is in 13 minutes. So if you want to get into that draw, paypal.me/Hops and Hyzer. Thank you to everyone who's donated. And I want to shout out everyone taking home a Hops Favorites pack tonight. We got Andre, Brian, Andreas, Patricia. That's actually Nicholas, Brock, Jared, Ed, Derek, William, Trevor, Chase, Bobby Music, Chad Anderson, Jason Mitchell, Ryan Bond, and Thomas Janssen. Thank y'all so much. And the great news is I have all your player IDs. Charlie has all your player IDs already. And post-stream, he will be assigning those Hops Favorites packs. So no waiting, no emailing, nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest goal from today that we've been able to accomplish because of your diligence is getting prizes out to you ASAP. Speaking of prizes, let's roll for another one, ladies and gentlemen. This is our second last draw of the day for keyword giveaways, and this keyword was Players Tour, not Player Store. Players Tour, ladies and gentlemen. And our winner, we were talking about him, the gods heard us, Isaac DGV. Congratulations, Isaac. Toss us your player ID in the chat. What's Isaac taking home? A large spin-off mystery box for Isaac. Congratulations, Isaac. Taking home a large spin-off mystery box. And I think that gives me a perfect final keyword, ladies and gentlemen, because without them, none of this would be possible. Spin-off, ladies and gentlemen. SPINOFF. Our final keyword giveaway of the night. We will roll that right after our donations draw to choose our last keyword winner. Chris Coates, your donation went through. I just didn't list you because you said to give it away to someone else. Your tickets are in there, don't worry. So let's do that right now. Here's what I want to do. I want to give away Chris Coates' Hops Pack to someone who is here for the first time tonight. So what I want you to do is type in the chat, first time. And if you do, I'm going to put you into a random draw. And we're going to give away Chris Coates' pack to a first timer. Rick Zanin is here for the first time. Rick Zanin. Nice to see you, Rick Zanin. We got Flights. Flights 6745. We've got AW_CS2. Who's here for the first time? We've got Zesky Boy. We got Zesky Boy. We've got K Duchow. KDUCHOW. Welcome. We've got Knack. I'm just going to write Knack because there's no other Knacks. We've got Nick Bowling. Congratulations. Welcome. We've got Rob. Mama. Rob Mama. Rob Mama. We've got Timothy. Payne. We've got Andre. Welcome, Andre. Kaylin H. Robert P. Wildwood. Jensen K. Lots of first timers. Who else? We've got Grant Ames. We've got Paul Dickerson. We've got David Tabler. We've got ASMR Slime. Oh, I want to watch that.
Gross.
We've got Jonas Bam. You guys are a-holes. Rhino Roller. You're not here for the first time. I like the name Zesty Boy. I kind of just want to give it to him for having the name Zesty Boy. Canadian Magic. All right. I'm rolling a random draw. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Do it.
Random draw. First name to come up to the top of the list is going to be the winner. Robert H. Or Robert P. Sorry. Robert. That's Robert. Robert P. Robert Phillips 3672. Congratulations, Robert Phillips 3672. Robert Phillips 3672. Put your player ID in the chat. You are our winner, buddy, of Chris Coates' pack that he donated from his donation. Thank you so much, Chris Coates. That is a Hops Favorites pack, Charlie. And that is going to Robert Phillips, who's sharing his player ID. Do you want to do that now, or do you want me to just put it on the list, Charlie?
Since there are so many, I will do them all at the same time.
Okay, I'll put it on the list.
Yeah.
So Robert, toss us. Yeah, when you're done the putter round, Robert, toss us that. No problem at all. Congratulations. We still got one more random draw giveaway. We've got our donations draw. PayPal.me/Hops and Hyzer. Folks, it has been an epic night being back for Throwdown Mayhem. We're going to have another Throwdown Mayhem in the month of April, spaced out very separately from our other amazing creator events. Hopefully this time works well for people. I really think this is the best for blending all of our communities together. So super excited about the potential of seeing more and more people coming in the future. Show the leaderboard. That is a fantastic idea. Let's show all of our leaderboards. Starting with the Throwdown Mayhem leaderboard. Is Komodo still in first place? Let's take a look. Yes, they are. With 46 down, Poika in second. I'm pulling it up right now, folks. Code Blue also tied for second, 45 down. Got some amazing scores. Our top 100 is anyone with 21 down or better. Let's check out our putter pain leaderboard, though. Paralyzed putters. What the fuck, Lombo? 21 down. What the hell? Grizzly Gulch putters only. 4 down. That's reasonable. Peasy Peagles, 9 down. 9 down. Putterwood. You went under par at Putterwood? What the? And then Putter Pain. 6 down. I bow to this score by Lombo in this event. Holy crap. That is 5 strokes better than our second best score right now.
He shredded. Yeah.
That is a shred fest. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, shout out to Aaron Christensen for giving me some props on his page. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron is a very good friend, longtime OG of the Hops and Hyzer stream, and someone that we did miss in the community. Reese Height. Maybe not someone that runs a ton of community events, but is a huge part of the community, posting play-alongs, doing his daily challenges, and just being an all-around incredible guy. So huge shout out to Aaron Christensen. Yes, Brandon, we did get your donation. Sorry, I read up all of the donations that were $20 or more that qualified for the Hops packs, but I do want to say a huge thank you to anyone who donated below that threshold as well. I will call those donation amounts out and those donors' names. Pete Burris, thank you so much. Ken Stefancic, thank you so much. Brandon Riley, thank you so much. Bagger, thank you so much. Jacob Hansen, thank you so much. Really appreciate all of you guys. Absolute best. Y'all are incredible. We've got like 15 minutes left in today's stream, 5 minutes until we run our donations draw. We've got time to answer a couple more questions. Can Charlie confirm and talk about the in-game disc attribute swapper? That's a big one. That's a big one. He was hoping I didn't mention that one. He just covered his face up.
Fine.
So
I mean, I don't think it's a secret, but I mean, ever since we kind of fixed the roll attributes, or rather fixed the sticky attributes, we do kind of want to implement an attribute change thing for those who were using roll as sticky, but it's so long ago now that I don't think it's a problem anymore. But yeah, there will probably, be some kind of a attribute swap thing at some point. Yes, it's not fake news at all. We're looking into it.
Epic. Gotta put those mythicals to good use, the garbage ones.
What do you mean? There are no garbage mythicals. Come on, they're all lovely.
Maybe usable mythicals, we'll say.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, right?
Whatever. They're all great. I mean, all you have to do is to learn how to use them. I know you're very impatient and your skill level is lacking, but just give it some time.
Imagine winning the lottery and it's like some t-shirts are the wrong size or something.
Oh,
like,
fuck, that was true.
That's like what it would be like. Like
David Geske, thank you for your donation. I got it. I just want to say thanks. Augustus Morris, thank you for your donation. I got it as well. Thank you so much. I'm just making sure I have these down because we are going to run that draw very soon, and man, do we have some incredible prizes to give away to all of y'all. So again, I want to remind everyone, if our first winner is from the EU, they will automatically take home the Charlie Weeberry Mystery Madness as our first prize. $100 mystery box. I am being very handcuffed from shipping to the EU at the current moment. I have a box sitting on my shelf for Charlie of 4 different kinds of Ontario maple syrup. multiple discs.
4. Damn.
Multiple discs. And the last time I got a shipping quote to Charlie, it was $147 just for the shipping, and that doesn't include the customs tariffs that Charlie's going to get charged on top of the shipping amount when the package gets to him. So, waiting for all of this tension in the world to hopefully, undoubtedly cool down sometime eventually. Maybe, probably not. But hey, who knows? And we appreciate it. And thank you
I
all.
might as well just fly to you and get the package myself.
That's a great question, Charlie.
Experience anyway, right?
Is there any real difference between Prime and Mythical? Charlie?
Well, yeah. I mean, visually, yeah. So all the Mythical discs have like foil stamps, like and special effects and things like that. So it's purely visual. And we do handpick Reese. We do handpick the molds and attributes for that.
We got your player ID, Robert. We got your player ID. So it's purely aesthetic, though. There's no difference in the discs. And I think it's safe to say the only difference in discs themselves are the attributes to whoever asked that question. That is what makes a disc different than another disc. The attributes associated with it and the mold. Aside from that, stamp, color, any variants. In real life, a lot of people argue. It's like, does a certain color disc go further than other certain color discs? And like, I think some company tried to do a big study about it a couple years back and just realized no. No, pretty much plastic is plastic. Maybe you like a certain color more and it incites like an emotional response that makes you throw the disc further. But not in Disc Golf Valley. Not in Disc Golf Valley. Maybe it helps you focus more. Calming stamps might Trevor Wyatt, when he's playing only with a watermelon bag, it might make him really hungry for watermelon. Things like that. But all right, I'm doing one more PayPal refresh here, and then I am closing off our donations draw. We are good to go. We are closed. I verified the list 2 or 3 times to make sure I have not missed any names. Right now, what I'm doing is pasting them into random.org. And what an awesome even number. We have exactly 150 entries into our donation straw. Nice, round, even. So here's what we're going to do. We've got the list here. We're going to randomize this list. And every time we randomize it, a name is going to come to the top of the list. After we randomize it a predetermined amount of times, the top 5 names in the list are going to be our 5 winners. Winning our prizes in this order: prize number 1, our $100 mystery box, as long as you're located in North America. Prize number 2, our Weeberry Mystery Madness. If the first 2 winners are located in the EU, both of those winners will win a Weeberry Mystery Madness, and we'll still draw again until we get a North American winner for our grand prize of a $100 mystery box, which I think is pretty awesome. We've got a $25 Latitude 64 gift card to give away. We've got a Hyzer physical disc to ship out. And we've got a couple Hyzer mini sets that I've got sitting here that I'm going to send to the 5th winner. So, Christian, you get to be the person people love or hate, because you're going to pick the number of times we randomize this list. And if you pick 5 and someone's name's number 1 on 4, I got hate emails. No, actually, no one ever sent me a hate email, but I could tell how disappointed people were sometimes when on like the 4th spin, they're number 1. So Christian, my question for you: give me a number between 1 and 10. How many times are we randomizing this list?
Ooh, 3rd time's the charm.
3rd time's the charm. I like it, Christian. Classic. Now you can't blame him, because all he did was go with the cliche saying there, right? So it's not Christian's fault. It's the saying's fault, folks. Randomizing it once. Oh, Chris Wise was number 1 there. Chris Wise was number 1.
Damn it,
the bread
Christian.
Man. Randomizing it twice. Andreas Granum. Sorry, buddy. The 3rd and final time. Oh, by the way, if someone's name appears twice, this is going to 5 unique winners. So we're just going to keep going down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 unique names: Chase Donner, Peter Burris, Nicholas Bowling, Brandon Riley and Andreas Granum are our 5 winners. Chase Donner taking home a Hops and Hyzer mystery box. Congratulations,
Thanks, dude.
Chase.
Sweet.
Peter Burris taking
Nice.
home a Weeberry Mystery Madness package, which will blow his mind. Peter, Charlie needs to know your favorite distance driver mold and your favorite putter mold, I believe. Correct, Charlie?
Yeah.
Favorite distance driver mold, favorite putter mold. And Peter, if you can share those in the chat now, if you're here, that would be awesome. If not, I'll do my best to get in contact with you and we'll make sure Charlie gets that information. Nicholas Bowling, congratulations. You have won a $25 Latitude 64 gift card. Brandon Riley, congratulations. You have won a Hops and Hyzer physical stamped disc. And Andreas Granum, congratulations. You have won, what is the 5th prize here? $25 to Latitude64.se. Nicholas Bowling, you actually won $50 to Latitude64.se. So congratulations, Nicholas. And Andreas, $25 to Latitude64.se. So Chase Donner with the Hops and Hyzer mystery box. Peter Burris with Weeberry's Mystery Madness. Would be a Rive, and I don't use a putter, I use the Fuse. Is that okay, Charlie?
That's completely fine.
It's great with Charlie. Beautiful. Rive and Fuse. That's all he needs to know. And he shared his player ID already. Charlie,
Classics.
look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Light 'em
Charlie's.
up, dude.
You're Charlie's favorite
What a
person in the world
deserving
right
winner.
now. You're Charlie's favorite person in the world right now. So Chase,
Joey.
Peter, Nicholas, $50 to Lat64. You're going to need to email me, Brandon@hopsandhyzer.com. Nicholas, please. Brandon Riley, you're going to need to email me, Brandon@hopsandhyzer.com, with your shipping address for your disc and minis. And Andreas Granum, you're going to need to email me, Brandon@hopsandhyzer.com, because we've got some Lat64 love, and I've got some in-game love I want to send you as well, Andreas, because Andreas was also our top donor of the night. So Charlie and I are going to hook him up with something a little special to say thank you for his donation. So Chase, Peter, Nicholas, Brandon, Andreas, congratulations. If you didn't win this time, you still won. Participation prizes tonight were epic. Just for playing along. And you know what? Before we go, because we've got 4 minutes left, we've got to do our spin-off giveaway. So one more person is going to win. And you know what? I'm going to call it 2 more people are going to win. We're going to roll it twice. The 2 names that win are going to win the prize associated with this draw. Those winners are Doug Quam and Faisal. F-E-I-S-L. Doug Quam and Faisal. We need your player IDs in the chat. Doug Quam and Faisal. Nightbot shouted you out in the chat there. What are you guys taking home? What are you guys taking home? Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, well, he's here. Bright and handsome. Reese Height 2 times Sampos. Charlie's going to assign some amazing attributes in less than the next 2 minutes. You can let us know your player ID and the attributes that go along with those in the chat. Doug
Reese, what do you
Quam.
think? Accurate glide?
I think Accurate Water Skip is the fan favorite.
There we go.
All right.
Going to Doug Quam, whose player ID we need anyways, and Faisal. Congratulations. So many winners tonight. Such an epic time. Congratulations to all of our people who are leading our events right now. That's Komodo for our main event. That's Nuggetti for our Hops Gauntlet round. He was the winner there. And that's Lombo with a commanding lead for our paralyzing putters. Ladies and gentlemen, Hops and Hyzer is back and better than ever. From myself, Mr. Reese Height, Mr. Charlie Weeberry, Christian over there on the far right side. This was Throwdown Mayhem. Tune in for the Beating BAM community event in April. So many more community events. And Christian, where can everyone find out about what's going on with all of this incredible stuff?
Discgolfvalley.se.
Discgolfvalley.se, baby. Check it out. Bookmark it. Give Hops and Hyzer some love. Click on that bell to be reminded when we go live. Charlie and I said the best part about this format going forward, too, is if we're both just hanging out and bored one day, we can throw one of these together. It's going to be a little bit more spontaneous. We'll let you know probably a week or 2 out in April when the event in April is going to happen. And aside from that, keep it breezy, Keep those discs on the fairway, everyone, and we will see you next time for Throwdown Mayhem. Have a great afternoon, everyone. We'll see y'all later.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yep.
Cheers.
Bye. Yeah.
अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल जैसे सर पे सह रहा है और जब भी देते हैं come drop that.